What though, Matt, it's great to see a competition where, to win it, both teams would have had to produce their best. It was a nail-biter all the way down, and what a performance from the Chinese. But what stole the show for me was that final four performance from the United States. Just terrific.
A real joy to watch.
This is where, of course, the competition being 3 performances, all 3 count. You've got no leeway, you know. The very first gymnast for America went out and fought and sat down. 0.8 deduction. I'm sure there will be less than 0.8 wins or loses this championships, you know. And that was a pure nerves problem, you know.
Still waiting for Chelsea's score. Maybe an appeal. For the provisory score for Chelsea, that is 15.500. Christine?
Well,
hasn't been confirmed yet, though.
The jury have to agree it. The jury have to agree that score, and we're still waiting it. There's a hush in the arena.
And we're not the only ones waiting for it.
Look at the Chinese.
Flash up onto the scoreboard, and they've got their eyes glued to it.
How long could this go on? That's the question.
When was the last time we saw the Chinese go through without an error in a team competition, Christine?
Well,
have we ever seen it?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen it, no, personally. And they really were poor yesterday in terms of they had lots of falls. Maybe they got the gremlins out of their system yesterday.
The coaches. And that, it is official now. 15.500 for Chelsea medals. So, the world champions of China. What a celebration. A superb competition. China taking gold. The United States of America just 0.850 behind them in silver. Russia in third. They'll be happy with that performance. Romania 6.750 behind China. The Ukraine in fifth. Australia sixth. Brazil in seventh and Spain in eighth.
And Mitch, I think I'm right in saying that is a first ever world title for the Chinese team, women's team. Great moment in history.
The flags out.
I think we're all delighted. To have to be honest, on an occasion like this, they've won hearts over a lot of years. People really wanted them to succeed, and they've done it.
Fans have come a long way as well.
Absolutely.
What a superb competition. So there we are, the team final competition results are China take gold, the United States of America second, Russia take bronze, fourth Romania, Ukraine, Australia, Brazil in eighth. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. Thank you very much indeed.
I guess this is pretty much history in the making, in that China have won both the men's and women's titles here. First time ever. I think, Mitch, it's a big moment in the build-up for Beijing, don't you?
It's big, and with a year to go, you just don't know what's still in the locker. They produced some fantastic performances. Zhang Nan was the anchor figure all the way through, wasn't she?
She really was, and she's always been a little bit of a different gymnast from China. She's built a lot more solidly, so many of them are little waifs, and she's been around a long time. Often they come and go very quickly, but she has been the anchor, and I'm sure this is something they'll hope she'll carry on doing for the next couple of years, certainly.
and they've invested heavily in youth here, so you can see that some of these youngsters will be anchors for the 2018.
Yes, and I think also they have in Zheng Fei an exceptional gymnast. You know, however good your training program is, however good your system is, just every once in a while it throws up a really exceptional gymnast who will light the world up, and she is that, isn't she, Mitch? She's got that special quality.
So exciting to see. We've always associated the Chinese with grace and elegance, but the power pieces like floor and vault, we've been waiting for something like this. But on bars, they came good.
They actually played a little bit of a cagier role this time. They didn't go with their gymnasts who've got all the exciting different moves. They went for the ones they thought would possibly deliver, and it's paid off for them.
And that's the payoff. There's the celebration. They all want a slice of that happiness. Look at that. They've done the double, men, and now the women.
You have to say as well, the United States caved a little bit, very unexpectedly, didn't they? You know, we were all standing there looking at them coming in the tunnel, and they looked like they expected to be the champions, like it would be no hassle. But, you know, sometimes overconfidence can